Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Have another Mushinin review for you today. This is Seminin's Cup Ramen Tower. So basically this is a cup of ramen that turns into a little defense tower, which I think is absolutely amazing. So you can tell from the front of the box, you get this figure included, which is Seminin. It advertises the magnet, which is how most of the gadgets in this work, which is pretty cool. So you can see when you use the magnet, the center section raises, and then you can fire the discs. Taking a look at this section, he has a little ramen shop down below, which is pretty adorable. Not too much going on the bottom or the top. Then on the back, we just have kind of a list of all the accessories included, and then a nice group shot of all of the little play sets put together, which I think is a lot of fun. And then a group shot of some of the Mushinin characters down there. So let's go ahead, let's get this one out of the box so we can take a closer look. Here is everything you get in the set. You get another one of these connecting bridges. You get 2 discs, one red, one white. They are hollow on the underneath. You get a little flag and a little sign. The sign pretty much just goes here on the bridge. So I'll just leave it pegged in there. Then you get the little Mushinin figure. And this guy's name is, again, Seminin. He's got kind of a cool crest here. I like this quite a bit. The crazy bug eyes. Nicely detailed face. Not too much to the figure, but the arms move up and down. The leg is a solid piece. That's where the magnet's located. He does come with a little shuriken, which is his weapon, so you can peg that right in there. He also comes with this giant soup ladle. Whoops, and now I've dropped that. Take a look at this again. Giant soup ladle, pretty simple. But you can go ahead and put that in his other hand. So there you go. You also get this tiny little soup bowl, which this can unpeg. And then this looks like, I'm guessing, some slices of sushi maybe, or dumplings, or spring rolls or something to accompany the soup. You just peg the soup on there. And then he can also hold, if you want to take the ladle out of his hand, you could have him hold one of these. And that way he could carry the tray around. I like to keep the soup ladle in his hand. I think it's funny. So, moving on to the giant cup of noodles. You can see there's some stickers on here which you can apply. Those are all applied by you. There's a sticker sheet that comes with it. You can see the 2 connections here for the bridge. You can either put it here or you can put it here, whichever you prefer. How this works, this section opens up and you can see there's a little ramen shop inside here, a little ramen kitchen. This can actually have, you can see there's 3 pegs right there. So you can actually go ahead and peg this in. That way you can keep that there. You can see on the top there is a magnet point. You can tell with that little symbol means there's an action feature there. If you go ahead, it will lift up this section. Now at this point, you can go ahead and pull this up a little bit and it'll click into place. You can take your little flag and peg that in up top here. So you can see the flag up there. Now you can still go ahead and leave the Mushinin dude up there. He will still attach to the magnet there. There's also a magnet attach point here. Pretty much anywhere there's a screw. So you can have the little guy attach up there as well. Otherwise you can have him hang out underneath here, which I think is pretty cool. Now what happens is you just take one of your discs, you load it into here. You hear a click, and then this piece right here, you just push on it, and it'll fling out the disc. So it works pretty well, pretty simple. Just uses friction to fire it out of there, but I think it's cool. I also just like him hunkered down in this little bunker firing missiles. I think that's pretty cool. I also love him upside down. Whoops. Go ahead and stick. Come on, buddy. There you go. Just upside down in the noodle shop area, the ramen area, so I think that's funny as well. You can go ahead and connect to the bridge. so people can take the bridge on over to the ramen shop. So yeah, I think it's a fun little playset. It's definitely goofy, but I think it's a lot of fun. I like the accessories that you get. If you would like to kind of fold this all up inside, what you can do, you can actually slide this whole section out and then unpeg the tray, and you can actually put the tray underneath in there like that, and then this will slide back over top. Right, there we go. So that's like a little hiding spot for that. And then you can take the flag off, and this section you would kind of put this stuff in here, and then you want to kind of make sure it's not in the way. Actually, I thought that would work. It's not going to work. It doesn't want you to put anything in there. And that makes sense because the launcher all has to be contained in there. And then you can take him and put him underneath here. Make sure that the spoon is all the way down, and then you can close this up. So I guess you can't, there's obviously nowhere to put this. There never is. But these three pieces you would have to find a spot for as well, because unfortunately you cannot store them inside. Could you kind of make it work in here? Not really. I don't think it's going to fit in there. Yeah, so this is unfortunately one of the ones where you really can't fit most of the stuff inside. Usually they're pretty good about that, but I mean, you could leave this pegged in. But why is the Cup of Noodles have a flag? Kind of ruins the whole disguise motif, but I like the discs. You just kind of have to put them off to the side. I think this is a pretty cool little playset. The only thing I really have to complain about is the fact that you can't fit everything inside when you close it up. I did try it again with one of the discs in the launcher, and you can close it, so that's one disc you can fit in there, but that still leaves you with the one other disc and the flag to not be able to fit inside. So that's really my only complaint. Otherwise, it's a Cup of Noodles that transforms into a little ramen shop playset. I think that's pretty adorable. The little Mushinin figure that comes with it is pretty cool. I like that he comes with the little ladle for dishing out and selling the ramen. The stickers are fun. You do get a couple additional stickers on the sheet for customization. Once again, I just kind of stuck with what matches on the box. But there's a lot of fun to be had here. I like the little magnet gimmick. I like that these guys can stick all over the place. And they'll stick to anything metal. So if you have, you know, like your desk lamp or anything around, they will stick to them. They are magnets, so they will stick to anything metal. I think it's fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.